Hello everyone. So this is a short video about how to use the website Bubbleless in order to create our network of the Renaissance. So the first thing you do after you have created your account is you will go to the top left hand corner and click on New Mind Map. This will take you to a new grid and you will refer yourself to the outline that you have just created. So for example, the first character here is Giovanni di Pici de' Medici. So you will copy his name into the first bubble, like that. And then you will, according to the instructions that you saw here, because Giovanni belongs to the House of Medici, you will assign to him the color orange. So in this grid, you can change the color of the bubble, and you can also change the color of the text. But we're not going to do that this time. Okay, once you have created your bubble, you will continue on to create all the bubbles belonging to the House of Medici. So instead of creating a daughter bubble here or a sister bubble here, I think the best thing is just to create a whole new different bubble. And we will create, for example, Cosimo, right? Cosimo de' Medici. And once you have created this bubble, you can move it around by clicking on the corner of the bubble. Okay, so if you drag outside of the bubble, you can move the grid. But if you drag the corner of the bubble, you can move the bubble itself. And you will click on the first bubble, click on the arrow option, and then connect the two. Once you have created all your structure according to the instructions here, it should look something like this. So let's go back. Your Renaissance network should look something like this. So for example, down here you will have the House of the Habsburgs in yellow. Then you will have the House of Valois in blue. Up here you will have the House of Medici. Then you have the artists. You have the popes. Then you have the House of Tudor. And then you have thinkers and some other people that don't fit into any of the categories that we have mentioned. Now, the reason why, for example, I made the bubbles of these two popes orange is because they actually belong to the House of Medici. So although they're on the floor of the popes, they belong to the House of Medici. And what else? Okay, so once you have created your network, you will click on the arrows and you will assign them names. So for example, this is number 1 according to the outline that you have, and this is connection number 2. This, for example, will be connection number 3. So you will add labels to each one of the arrows so that you can know what's the nature of the connection between the two. And once you finish your network, please send it to me by clicking here. You can click on link and then you just copy the link and send it to my email. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you in class.